Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. We are to focus. Camera's in the wrong place. Ow. There's a desk there. Hi. Hello, everyone. How you doing today, Mads? Oh, heck, says Paul. Oh no, what's up? Hi, honey. Hi, Noel. Hi, Ash. And for your morning tea. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had tea today. Might have some in one of the breaks. Music is so relaxing, you might fall asleep before it starts. Hopefully not. I mean, if you need to sleep, sleep. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Lucy. How you two doing? A cup of tea sounds like a good idea, doesn't it just? Rose, hi. You're actually on time. Not that it's your fault. Blame the purple app. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing today? I don't know if you had noticed, but the Warhammer and the plants have been slightly rearranged behind me so that we actually have plants in the background rather than tiny little figures that you can't see anyway. Thank you. No. Hi, Tyler. Do I paint the figures? I do, yeah. I'm not very far into it. I was playing with a friend, but they have stopped. And as with me and many hobbies, my interest dwindles if I have no one to do the hobby with. I'm not very good at continuing hobbies by myself. Rose, you turned your device on and saw it on your home screen. It does notify you, but never pops up or make a noise. That's fair. I mean, I've had some issues with the notifications on various platforms where it would give me every single notification, but only if my phone was already on. And if I turned my phone off, I got no notifications. It was strange. There's a few apps that I still have issues with that I've just kind of got workarounds now. Actually, Discord was one of them. Discord used to send me about half of the messages and never managed to figure out any kind of pattern. Yeah, very weird. You've only painted D&D characters. Oh, nice. You love the Dungeons and Doggies series. I'm unfamiliar. Hi, OSVR. How you doing today? Congrats on the 400. So I take it you play D&D then, Mads. I can't remember whether you're in our D&D group, like whether you've signed up to play with us. Also, as Cats and Catacombs, are these podcasts? I'm unfamiliar. Hi, Lauren. How you doing today? Was that Lauren from the Discord? You joined the Discord recently? I think. Yes, I might be on the... Oh, it's just a D&D campaign where you play as animals instead. Got you. It's like the... What's the one that they're pushing at the moment? Where it's all like the official... what is it? D&D Beyond is pushing. You know the one I mean? It's got like small versions of things. So there's like a rabbit and a mouse and a raven. I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it's like something wood. Humblewood? Is that the right one? Hunterwood? Humblewood? Humblewood sounds right. Anyway. Hi. How was everybody's weekend? What's everybody been up to this weekend? I believe Paul has been enjoying Download Festival. How has that been? I've seen lots of videos online of the opening to Sleep Token. Lots of people praising it. Some people less keen, but I think it looked really good. Has it been hot? I mean, to be fair, it was like 22, 23 or something where I've been. Anko, thank you, Anko. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Oh, what's the name? Like yeah, I was gonna say like something to do with the end of your name. I want to say like Anne-Marie or something. Maybe it's just Mary and I'm just adding extra letters. Slowly spelling it out for me, I appreciate it. Noel, you had your... Oh, sorry, Noel. You had your first shift behind the bar. Nice, how was it? Was it just Mari? Marianne. Oh, I was close. I had it the wrong way around in my head. I was like, Anne-Marie? No, that's not right. Marianne. Okay. You were not sensible. Oh dear. Are you burned? Honey, you wish it was better. Your mental health tanked tremendously, but you'll be getting help in that regard. It's also been very hard. Yeah. I'm sorry that you've not been doing very well. I have not been well over the weekend. It will probably come across today. I am very, very spacey. So we'll see what happens. All right. I'll get there eventually. Marianne. Hi. Carl Sita. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? You probably have sweat any protection off. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of the SPF protection stuff's designed to last in water, so I think you'd be fine with sweat. I'm alright, thank you, Carlsita. I feel like I say this most streams. I'm just a bit run down today. Kind of spacey. How are you? Oh, I already asked. How was your weekend? And what would you like me to call you? You'll also have a little character on the bottom of the screen, which you can customize if you'd like. I've just posted the link in chat. I look like Chris Evans. Thank you. Well, that's one vote for Chris Evans today. I'm alright, thank you, John. How about you? Carl is fine. You've never seen the characters at the bottom. It's my game. Oh. It's probably why you've not seen it. I do need to get working on it again. Post the first appointment with the support worker. ADHD support worker. I'm going to try using some of their techniques to see if I can get back into the flow of the remake. But we'll see. Hello, Riker. Hi. Riker's a cool name. You were disappointed of the lack of crowd movement and participation, so 3 of us went in and opened up a dance area on one side of the stage. So many people stood there not moving with their phones out. For the whole thing or just for Sleep Token? Because I had a whole conversation with my brother about that I think the difference is, if you imagine you go and see a play at the theatre, right? You sit and you watch because you're there to watch the performance, right? You go and see a band like Bring Me or Architects or someone, and you're there to dance around and have a good time. I think Sleep Token have crossed over from they're playing heavy stuff and there's visuals going on. So it's you're going to see a band and jump around and have fun, to you're going to watch the performance. So you're there to watch the performance and the music's the background to that, which is why I think the crowds are really still. Same thing when you go and see Polyphia. People are there to watch, not to dance, if that makes sense. But people don't even sing along. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely sing along. But yeah, we were trying to reflect on why people are so stationary for Sleep Token compared with other bands. And I think it's that. I think it's because you see them for the performance. You're not seeing them for the music, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you wouldn't go to Hamilton and then just like dance around, right? Doesn't mean you can't enjoy the music. Leah is Delulu. Hi, how are you doing today? Hi, Divine. How you doing? A whole bunch of people came up and thanked us for finally getting something going. Yeah, not gonna lie, if I go again, which I hope to see them on their next tour. I'm hoping they're gonna tour this album. Seems unlikely they wouldn't, but I will absolutely go and see them if they tour this album. And I think I might just, for some songs, accept the consequences and have a bit more fun. Yeah, I mean, for most of it, I will have to just watch. But, I don't know. Like, when I went to see Nothing But Thieves last year. So Nothing But Thieves are more in the lines of like playing, right? You're going there to have dance and have fun, and the crowd was so stationary. And we even had one woman walk past us who was basically just like, she was kind of directing it at me unintentionally, but she was kind of talking about kind of all these kind of guys just standing around watching with their arms crossed or whatever, and I was literally stood there with my arms crossed as she walked by. And I'm like, yeah, there were a lot of people doing that, but also like, I have health concerns. Like, I was there desperately trying not to fall over. I wasn't very well that day. But it's just like, it's such good dancey music. It really, yeah. Also, no one's seen Nothing But Thieves live. They're really good live, very tight performances. Would recommend. Christian Morales, thank you for the follow. Hi, dear. How you doing today? What did you miss in your Sims life from Friday's stream? Not a whole bunch. We actually didn't make a lot of progress on Friday. Oh, no, that's not true. We did. We got some romance going. We had a failed proposal. Forgotten about that. What's Pico? Pico is the currency used to customize the little characters. You earn it the whole time you are watching me. You also earn it faster by taking part in the little games. Paul, it was dancing. Some people see a circle opening up and get carried away, but it was very jumpy around dancing, not milling arms. Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of bands have moved past that point now. That craze has kind of been and gone. I can picture little Dave doing that. Arthur and I, Dean. I wasn't very well over the weekend. I spent most of the weekend either in bed or on the sofa under a blanket. Arthur was keeping me company most of the time. I was visiting my parents this weekend, and their house is a little larger than mine. And Arthur thoroughly enjoys exploring and just wandering around. He's an indoor cat, so he doesn't have a huge amount of places to roam here. So he always appreciates new places to look around. He ran out of ruby sequins. Oh no. The world will end now, Divine. You're gonna have to get some more immediately. You're trying to get hyped to play The Sims 4, but you're just in love with The Sims 3. I was the same until I actually got playing Sims 4, and now I don't know that I could go back. Hello, Angel? Hi. How you doing today? Mads, your view got sorted into Slytherin, oh dear. I mean, you can just buy more until it moves you away from that. So much fun. Very happy you made your own space for people to dance, enjoy. Yeah, exactly. It looked really good. I'm slightly confused sometimes seeing videos because it was the same performance that I'm presuming they kind of debuted at, was it Nuremberg? Sometimes in the shots you could see the download banner at the top, so it was easier. But I think it was download where like one side of the curtain came down too soon, which was a little disappointing. But it looks like they put on a really good show. So, Divine, you're supposed to finish Ruby Slippers for tomorrow. Ooh. You have to travel an hour to get to Hobbycraft. Yeah, that's rough. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, where I used to live, the nearest Hobbycraft was quite a way away. It's actually not that far from here. Now that I've moved, it's like 10-minute drive away. What are you making the Ruby Slippers for, Divine? I'm alright, thank you, Angel. I wasn't very well over the weekend. I'm just having a chill day, trying to recoup somewhat. Yeah, basically, woke up this morning, had breakfast, fell asleep. Woke up, drove home, had a snack, fell asleep. Woke up, had a snack, got dressed, and now I'm streaming. It's been very small amounts of activity with lots of sleeping in between. You released your new novel. Sure. Hero of Death. Do you want to drop it in the Discord, maybe? Paul, you were 100 meters from the back with the group who wanted to stand and chill. You got fed up halfway through Vor, and you moved in with Matt and Dave. Nice. Still quite away from the stage because of the high density stand and recorders. Yeah. Divine, you're on costume duty for the West End production of The Wizard of Oz. That's very intense. Quite the responsibility. Is that what you do for a living then? Are you a costume designer? Is that the correct one? Yeah, but it gets better soon. I'm sure it will. Also, how do I pronounce your name? Angel? The accent is throwing me somewhat. I do like the fact that there's plants here now. I feel like there needs to be plants here as well. There are plants here, but there's no light here. It's just very dark. Wondering if I should put some books back there. I moved some of the Stephen King here. Yeah, because you really just can't see what's in these shelves, can you? Maybe I should move these books to here. But yeah, the plants up here I think is nice. Happy to go again on the tour. Boys too. Oh, I mean, I will absolutely be going to see them this year. Like, I want to see that Discord performance live. That download performance live for sure. I need to make a list of who I want to see over the next year. Yeah, if I end up moving, then that's going to be the thing that sways timings for everything. Aaron, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Should probably actually get Sims up at some point. Grand, thank you, Hero of Death. I will check it out in a bit. Yeah, I saw it came through on my phone. Thank you. That's what you do for a living. That's so cool, Divine. You've already finished Dorothy's dress, but you need shoes. Could you watch the language, please? Thank you. Oh, if you ever want to share some of what you do in the Discord, I'm sure people would love to see it. We've got a few people who are really into cosplay, so I'm sure they would appreciate the tailoring, seamstressy. I'm not sure what word I'm looking for. The American way is the second way you said it, but the first way is the actual way. So is it Angel? Angel? Part of me is like, is it Angela? I've never seen Angel. Is that the right one? Angel? Interesting. I've never seen that name. You would love to. Do it. Do it. Do you mind me asking where the name is from? You don't need to say where you're from. I'm just curious if the name is from somewhere specific. Just because I've not encountered it before. I'm curious. You have delay on your end. That's not ideal, honey. Yeah, what's up, Hero of Death? Yeah, if we don't already have a cosplay / outfit designing, what? You're a tailor, you do tailoring. You're a seamster or a seamstress, you do sewing? That doesn't sound right. You sent the novel. I saw Hero of Death. I'm not going to stop and read it on stream. But thank you. I will check it out. I appreciate the link. I know that there are others who will like it too. We've got a few authors in the community. I'm sure they would happily give you advice. Your mother took a lot of French and got a little fancy with the name. So it's a whole accent with it. Fun. So it's kind of French inspired. And Angel. Cool. It's a cool name. Nice. Okay. Me just briefly checking Twitch and seeing the commands like remove head still really tickles me that that's where that command ended up. I mean, it's my fault. It's my game, but still, it made sense, right? Honey, you have a holiday this week. You get Thursday off for Juneteenth. What is Juneteenth? You're thinking of streaming Date Everything. Yeah, I think lots of people in the community have been talking about that. I don't really know what it is. I'm presuming a dating sim, but I don't know why people have been so hyped about it. Feel free to elaborate. Angel, took you a long time to get used to it. People used to make fun of you. No, it's a really cool name. Yeah, I mean, kids can be cruel, but you know, the being different that makes kids be kids. You know, other things that people are envious of when you're older. So I'm sure there's lots of Johns. No, wait, that wouldn't work. I don't know. What's a classic feminine name now? I feel like the whole Sarah, Leah phase has maybe kind of been and gone. There was Ellie for a while, right? Oh, interesting. I was unaware of this, honey. I'm pretty useless with holidays as a general, even the holidays we have over here, because we've got lots of kind of mixed ones with like we've got Welsh ones and Scottish ones and Irish and Northern Irish ones all kind of blended into ours. And I'm pretty useless on all that stuff. Yep, gets pinged on my phone is like, oh, it's St. George's Day today or whatever, and I'm like, I have absolutely no idea. who St. George is or what he did or why we have a day for him. Yeah, lots of that sort of stuff. Zentro, hi, how you doing today? Right, I reckon we crack on and do some Sims. My keyboard is covered in cat hair for some reason. Where am I from? I am from Britain. Nearly open 7 Days to Die. That's not the right game. I'm excited to play 7 Days to Die again. Not that I'll be doing it on stream, don't worry. But there is a new patch coming out for it soon that's set to change the game quite a lot. I'm quite excited to play it. It only became a federally recognized holiday recently, 5 years ago. Interesting. Zia Tortilla. What a name. What should you call your 35th baby in the 100 baby challenge? It's a girl. Perfect. Angel. We've got someone in on TT called Angel. A-N-G-E with a backwards, what's it called? Grav. E. Angel. Really nice name. It's a new name to me. I like it. Matt Demney. Hi, how you doing today? Cheer coach. No worries, you don't know what you don't know. Pardon? You learn to love the quirky things about yourself. Exactly. Oh, in regards to holidays. Yeah. Sherelle. Is it Sherelle? As long as you are off from work, you'll remember, otherwise not. Yeah. Honestly, if they weren't on my calendar, I wouldn't know any of these holidays. I'm so just removed from it all for some reason. It's a pretty name, right, honey? Yeah, I thought Angel's a really nice name. Dear follow, thank you very much, dear. That'll be the Sim sounds. Stay tuned. Exactly. We've got so many of them as well. I pronounced it correctly. Go me. It's a new name to me as well. Sherelle. A nice name. Lots of very French sounding names today. Cheer coach. Juneteenth became a national holiday 5 to 6 years ago. Yeah, that's what Honey was saying. You're from Texas, so it was celebrated all the time. Nice. I'd really like to go to Texas sometime. I'm very curious what it's like. Sounds French, but you're Dutch. Is it a Dutch name? Feel very stereotypical for saying it, but I would definitely want to like tour like Tex-Mex food, barbecue food and stuff in Texas. Good food experience, Southern hospitality. Exactly. I had a friend who used to live there. I believe has moved one state north, but I can't remember what the state north of Texas is. Not north along the border, just literally straight north. You lived in Texas as a kid? No way, honey. Okay, honey. Date Everything is the game we were talking about where you can date the objects in your house. Okay, that just sounds wild. I will have to watch a trailer, I think. Oklahoma is the one above it. Thank you. And Cheer Coach said the same. Also, Cheer Coach CJ, what would you like me to call you? Because I'm guessing probably not Cheer Coach. Sherelle, it's not a Dutch name. Your mum just liked it. Have I ever been to the Netherlands? No. CJ is fine. Okay, hi CJ. I've been to Switzerland very briefly. And I've been to France. Yeah, that's it for Western Europe. Pretty rubbish, really. I've been to Germany. I might have been... Oh no, I have been. I've been to Spain once. You're not allowed to bring cheese into the Netherlands. Really? How come? You're from Oklahoma? No way. Small world. See, this is all shaping up. I just need to have a trip out to Oklahoma. Can do... Go see all my friends in Oklahoma. And go do a bit of a tour around Texas for some good food. Good food and good company. I mean, like, that's why I want to go back to New Orleans. Like, I want to go back and spend some time with people who live there. Because, yeah, it's great. Anyone else celebrating Midsummer? When is Midsummer? Why is he always going out to play in the snow or whatever? Right, how are they getting on? Pixel lecture about scratching. We should probably try and teach Pixel some self-control. Sharon, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, I missed a bunch of follows. I'm so sorry. Magdalena. I'm going to stop at that. Magdalena, thank you for the follow. CJ followed, thank you. Mary. Oh, sorry, Marie Herland. Hi, thank you for the follows. The house is adorable, thank you very much. I presume you mean the Sims house. It's just an apartment. I wasn't going to put it on the gallery, but I've had a few people ask me to now. So when we move out, I will polish it up and throw it on the gallery. Hi Bang, how you doing today? Paul, they told you 4 years ago, family made you a cheese gift basket and you had it on the seat next to me and was blissfully unaware until it was confiscated and destroyed. Oh dear. Not ideal. Should probably sort the food out. What game is this? It's Sims 4. Midsummer is June 24th. What do people do for Midsummer? I'm alright, thank you, Sharon. I was ill over the weekend, so I'm a little on the slow side today. Hence the oh no, sorry, if you're new, you won't have seen the message. I labeled the stream as Mellow Monday. Felt appropriate. Right. Confess fear of vampires. Nah. Express admiration. All potatoes aren't allowed to be brought into Norway, for example. Some countries are just very protective of their crops. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's some plants, crops that can be very problematic for indigenous stuff. Or parasites that are present in certain plants. That was an impressive jump. Huh? Is he gonna go up even further? Look at Pixel go. Become best friends. We need to see if can get them to move in together. Why is Pixel unhappy? What's wrong? Yeah, what did you all get up to on the weekend? Also, Dej? Hi. I'm presuming I am saying your name wrong. Please correct me. 2 seconds all. I just need to grab my chat windows. Be easier. The website's worked. Clean up hair pile. Do I need to brush? Did it tell us what was wrong? Would like a nice clean litter box. Huh? I am confused. I think I have to move the box. They can't get in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But they could get in it before. I wonder if I need to rotate it. Because they were in it before the table was here. You know what? No, it's not the prettiest thing ever, but we can sort this out later, right? So we had it in that kind of arrangement previously, so I'm presuming that's going to work now. Yeah, there we go. I wonder what was blocking it. Who knows? Right, YouTube is still not working. For anyone that is new to my streams, I'm streaming on 3 different platforms, and as a general rule of thumb, it works pretty smoothly, apart from YouTube. Endless problems with YouTube. Notifications not working, chat not working, moderator tools not working. Yeah, I can literally do nothing. I cannot interact in any way. I can't change anything. I can't change the title. Solid. I look sad. I'm sad that I forever have problems with YouTube. Just perpetual problems. It's only YouTube, and I really don't understand why. Faith. Hi, thank you for the rose. How you doing today? I gotta rotate it. Yeah, we got there eventually. Oh, stinky neighbor's back. Has to be Woohoo partners? No. We are going to tell her to go away. Right, I'm just gonna have one last shot at trying to get YouTube working. Does that mean the F and R words are back? Pardon? I'm not sure what you mean. Or... Sorry, everyone. Just give me 2 seconds. I just want to... Oh, cool. Wait, is it just... Yeah, okay, so literally no button on the YouTube website works. I can't do anything on YouTube. Solid, okay. I'm just gonna have to pretend that the platform doesn't exist for today. I'm sorry if you're watching on YouTube, but it's just straight up not working. No, oh, okay. No, those words aren't back. Those words are still being filtered. I'm just having other issues. But I can't even get on the website. Is it possible to download Sims 4 on iPad? I believe there is a Sims game on iPad, but it's not Sims 4. Has she just invited herself in and used my shower? She has indeed. Fabulous. Right, let me just pay my bills before I forget. Why is he here? You're back again to see the cat. Yeah, the cat's not here today. Sherelle, thank you for the follow. Sam, thank you for the follow. Snap on the name. Hi, Maya. Hello, person whose name I can't read. Hello, Oliver. Oh, thank you for the follow, Oliver. You're gonna hop over to TT. Yeah. Thank you, Bang. Yeah, I'd endless issues with oh, should we go to GeekCon? We never go to any of these events, but this one actually suits this platform. Yes, I know, Paul. That's why I was trying to sort. But yeah, the website's just straight up not working. So, hi. He's stealing my name. It's nice to see a guy playing Sims for once. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't we? Take the girl along. That's a good idea, honey. I think we've been to this event once, but only because I went by accident. Sherelle, you haven't played Sims in years, but you're on the verge of starting after watching the stream. Sorry. Alexandra, hey, how you doing? So wait, is this the person who invited us? Mark Wilhelm. Probably say hi. Wait, what's this we've come to? Games convention. The GeekCon challenges have begun. Head to the computers to test your programming skills in Hackathon, or use the motion gaming rig to test your gaming skills in UGT. Okay, let's do the gaming one. Classic. Simnoon. Press up. Where is this gaming rig? Is that what these are? Ultimate gaming tests. It would appear so. Currently occupied though. We're also already tired. It's not a great sign. Mads, you celebrate Midsummer with a big bonfire, barbecue, flower decorations, and enjoying the long summer evening. It's a celebration of the brightest part of the year, and the sun barely touches the horizon. Also used as witch trials back in the day, sadly. Curious. Yeah, my kind of only thing with Midsummer that I had any idea about. Also, I knew that it's the longest day of the year. And I've seen the film Midsummer, which, you know, not quite the same. Ultimate gaming test. Sure, why not? You thought you meant that you couldn't read the red app's comments. So I can read the red app's comments, but the red app stuff is just not functioning. So I don't know what of the messages are coming through. It's just crashed. I literally can't open anything on it. I tried to open the mod panel and the website stopped working. So classic behavior. I was trying to use that. I wonder if I can just kind of push someone out of it. So is that a big thing for you then, Mads? Do you do that every year? Can we just push our way onto it? Apparently so. I enjoy how they're all facing away from the crowd. Would you not have these rotated towards people? Would that not be funnier? It's got like a kind of Tomb Raider, like a Bejeweled or Candy Crush, kind of Tetris, or like Minecraft. And just random running. Classic gaming. Anybody got any exciting plans for this week? That's a very good point. Asking the Sims to be sensible is kind of far-fetched. Oh, is that Bang? Is that who's moved over? I've just realized from the from the name. Sorry, got myself distracted. Oh, was that it? All I had to do was play games, and that's the event complete. That was a bit underwhelming. So why is there a wolf man, and why is he on fire? A wolf man, a werewolf. That's the word. Hi Grayson, how you doing today? Right, so I presume these are all just. Oh no, here you go. I was gonna say I presume they're all food shops, and there's not like a merch shop, but this looks very much like a merch shop. Of course, there's someone dressed Star Wars outfit. What do all of these do? Fountain. Okay, so it's a fireworks thing. I don't know. Let's buy one of these spinners. Let's see what it does. Presume it goes in my inventory. Yeah. We can't use it. Place in world and light. That was weird timing. Spinny, spinny. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Not yet. The guy you were talking to ghosted you some time ago, so you don't really go out alone. That is a mood, honey. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to getting back into that. At some point. Can't just put it off forever, though. Can't believe we're actually playing Sims. I know. Hi, Faye. How are you doing? How is the chaos? Are you okay? The fireworks go off at the end of the event. I mean, oh, as in if you buy fireworks, they go off at the end of the event. Is that what you mean? Got you. Maya, you're getting back into playing the game Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Very cozy, you recommend it. What kind of game is it? Yeah, I once had a woman who liked sending me voice notes rather than messaging. I quite like that personally. I know not everyone's into that, but I quite like the voice notes. But sent me, amongst the conversation, sent me a voice note complaining about the number of guys that just ghost. Like mid-conversation seemingly just vanish and don't give any explanation for why they stopped talking. And we were mid-conversation having quite a, you know, a good conversation. Like there was a lot happening. There was a lot of back and forth and asking questions. And then she vanished. And I was like, hot kettle. Like you literally complained about people ghosting yesterday. And now you're ghosting me. I was like, cool. Yeah, that's easily 99% of my experience dating is people just vanishing randomly. How much fun. Faye, if you're honest, everything kind of sucks. No. Right, I'm going to go take my break. And then we can talk about it if you'd like, Faye. Did you get bored? You started using filters. What are you saying 6.5, by the way? No, I don't use filters. See you in 3 minutes. Yep. So for those who are new, I take a 3-minute break every hour to stretch and refill my water. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, all. You would appreciate it more, but you feel like you have the voice of a 12-year-old. I'm sure you have a lovely voice, honey. Oh, wait, I've heard you, honey. What are you talking about? No, you don't. He has returned. I have indeed. How you doing, Mads? And Faye, what's up? This is a very soothing stream. Thank you. That is the vibe. Oh, I need to play you all the new, or the start of the new song at some point. Yeah, I liked the vibe of the new song that I was writing. I think adding some rain to it would be a good idea, but I don't like using other people's kind of Foley. So I will add some rain to it when it rains next. But considering how the weather's been, hopefully we should have a storm following all of this heat. So yeah, hopefully that will add us some rain sounds to use. What's my purple app? Samly. I'm Samly on purple. I'm Samly on red. I'm Samly TV everywhere else. Your headphones randomly disconnected. That's not good back. You're a streamer. Oh, nice. What do you stream, Luce? Your Korean Pokemon cards arrived. Nice. You can't... Oh, I presume you're talking to Faye. Miso is unwell. Work is stressing you out. I'm really sorry. Is there anything we can do? Do we need some emergency watch parties? Or Minecraft nights? Or both? I don't know if anybody else does it, but I fairly frequently have a film on while I play Minecraft. I was gonna ask something. You need that as a feature. You need what as a feature? What was I gonna ask? Oh, I know what I was going to ask. We'll come back to that in a sec. You're so down for Minecraft together. But it won't work today or tomorrow. Also tomorrow you can't be here because IRL things. Oh, a hug feature. For sure. You don't play Minecraft, but you can watch others play. Well, we can always do some Minecraft this evening, Mads. Faye says you can't do... today or tomorrow. Okay, well, we can do something on Wednesday if you'd like, Faye. Luce followed. Thank you, Luce. We've got a kitty. Kitty has joined us. Oh, I always forget to zoom in the cat cam. I wish there was a way to leave the camera permanently zoomed in. Kind of frustrating that there isn't. It is also slightly squint, but I'll adjust it if he actually climbs in. Yeah, well, honey, I can always stream me playing Minecraft while we play. You can always just chat and watch. Wednesday or maybe today, depending on how stuff turns out. Just let me know. Hey, I'll be around. We also need to try and work out a schedule for doing watch parties. Now that I think I'm past all of my plans, so I've got a holiday in August. And that's it, I think. That's it in terms of definite plans. So I should be able to start building some kind of routine again. So yeah, we can start getting stuff going, start working towards the D&D games, start working on getting Minecraft updated to the latest version. Get the watch parties going at least semi-regular intervals. It would be good. Right, let us continue with this event. Where has Wifey gone? She's in there. Okay. Cookies to music. So you like BB Nos too? Hello, comedian. How are you doing today? No, she's not actually wifey, not yet. Do you not remember? She rejected us. It was very sad. If you get Minecraft updated, will I stream it? No, we won't stream Minecraft. Stream Sims. No. Amelia. 5 months. Did that come through with a message or no? 5 months. It's crazy. I have been back for. Okay, so Amelia, I have returned to streaming. Like, when I consider my actual return to streaming is the 14th of January, which means I've been streaming for 5 months and 2 days, which means that you found me and followed and subbed within the first 2 days of me coming back to streaming. It's kind of insane. You love BB Nos. Yeah, I like the music. He's an odd bloke. He seems funny though. Am I still tutoring her? Yeah, I am. BB Nos. Exactly. My day's going alright, thank you, comedian. I was unwell over the weekend. I'm feeling a little better. Yeah. Long term. Long term. What's the phrase? Long term viewer? First time caller, long time viewer, whatever. Long time listener. That's the phrase. I look like a mix between Jack and Pewds. Okay, so are we counting that as both Jack and Pewds? I think you have to pick one. Comedian, who do I look more like? Jack or Pewds? Because we're keeping a list. I'm not adding 0.5 to each of them. Yes, yeah. We mean baby no money. We were just mucking around. Sinikov? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Faye, you complained here and got called out off stream by your sister. Not saying anything. As in not saying anything to her. Is that what you mean? Hello, Cinderella. Cinderella. What a cool name. I like that. It's so warm. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Yeah, driving in the heat wasn't great. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Had AC in the car. Got AC on when I came here. It's loose from the other app. You came to join the coziness, and now you'll have a little character that you can customize. Thank you for the follow. So this is my game. This is what we were briefly talking about earlier, that I'm hoping to get working on the remake of it. I posted the link in chat. Okay, but so for my regular folk who know that we're keeping the comparison checklist, if we had someone who came in and said that I look like a cross between Jack and Pewds, are we counting that as Jack and Pewds? Am I getting 1 point for each of them? Or are we going with Ollie's half a point for each? I took Pewds off the list because I thought no one else was gonna make that comparison, and then literally the next stream. Solid. Yeah, how's your day going, Cinderella? Also, what would you like me to call you? Whatever name. Hi Kenny, how you doing today? You pulled an SB&V. Nice. Hey, we need pictures. You see Jack, that's it. You look like me every day. Well worded. Cinders is perfect. Okay, Cinders. Right, I'm going to put one down for Pewds and one down for Jack. easier to say. Oh, it's not about what's easier to say. What would you like to be called? If you'd like to be called Jeffrey, I'll call you Jeffrey. Yeah, it's your name. The horse died again. Yeah. Sorry, I was tabbed out. I was adding to the checklist. Is that 26 times that horse has died? He's doing real good. Inquire, watch living statue. Go on then. Probably go back. I look more like Jack. Oh, okay. I look more like Jack. I'm taking a vote off Pewds. Yes, I am also on the purple app. Your brain was on Pokemon. Pokemon is clearly more important. Synthesis is fine. Okay, grand. Right. Disney Queen, thank you for the follow. Bang, you're saving money so you can buy a Switch 1. The OLED Switch 1. Nice. Yeah, their price will have dropped dramatically and it's a good time to get one. But what list are you talking about? I get compared to various famous people every stream. And on my last stream, which was on Friday, we decided that we're going to keep a list of who I get compared to and keep a score chart to see who wins. Yuko Miko. You look like Dan Stevens. Who's Dan Stevens? Also, Kyuko Miko isn't new here, so the vote doesn't count. But who's Dan Stevens? Oh, yeah, no, we've had this once before, I think. Maybe by you. Kyuko Miko. Is it Miko? Kyuko Miko. You're gonna have to remind me, I think. Whoa. 1 second. That was fun. Chrome just bugged out and in the process maximized all the windows. That was very weird. Okay, hi. You're welcome, thank you. The guy from Beauty and the Beast, grand. You can't get yourself to like Sims 4 as a 3 girly. Which expansions do you need to get? It depends how you play. For me... Oh, I aged up. Just randomly at a festival. Maybe it's time we changed his style a little bit. I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, yeah, for me, getting For Rent and Get to Work made a big difference because it let me kind of role play a little bit more, which is how I like to play. I look like a lot like yourself with minor differences. Welcome across, comedian. Can I show you the list? It's a pretty small list currently. Thank you for the follow, comedian. What would you like me to call you? It wasn't you. And what do you like me to call you, Kyuko Miko? Hi, Catherine. How you doing today? Okay, so currently on the list, Ian from Smosh has 2, Chris Evans has 2, Jacksepticeye has 1, Brandon Farris has 1. Got Joey Graceffa's on the list, but no points because someone previously had said Joey Graceffa. Matthew Lillard is on the list, but no points because someone had previously said that. Pewds is on the list because someone had previously said it. Again, no current points. But yes, we're only keeping track of stuff from when I made the list onwards. So the previous Pewds and Matthew Lillards and stuff don't count. Yeah. But so currently, what was that? Currently it's a tie between Chris Evans and Ian from Smosh. Q, like the letter Q is fine. Hi, Q. Has that always been your name? Because I feel like I recognize the name. Have you not been around for a while? Or you lurk mostly? You're alright, thank you. You paused your shark documentaries to be here. I appreciate that. It is hard to pull yourself from a documentary once you get started. I have a few that I want to start, and I know they're like black hole. Like trying to sit down for a 3-hour film. Like sometimes I look at a 3-hour film and I'm like, there is no way I have the attention span for a 3-hour film right now. But then I'll sit and watch 12 episodes of like an hour per episode documentary, and I'm like, how does my brain work this way? How can I handle so much documentary and so little film? Amelia, you've got your appointment on Wednesday, so nervous. It'll be fine. It'll all be grand. Okay, sorry, I was just catching up on chat. I need to stop just like pausing. I need to say what I'm doing. The mini characters at the bottom of the screen are a game that I'm making, Comedian. I'm actually hoping to make a better version of it soon.
Save your game.
It got paused for like a year because life got in the way, but I'm hoping to start working on it again soon. No worries, also bye. No worries, Bangs here. Excuse me. Can you customize the little dudes? You can indeed. That's the point. It's bugged. There's a bit of a long story as to why it's bugged. But yes, you can customize them. You earn currency by watching me. You earn currency by playing the little games. You said you're a streamer as well, right? So although this is technically pre-alpha right now, other people can use it. If you're interested, then drop us a message in the Discord. Why are so many characters? So each person in chat has their own character. Okay, we'll let him sleep. Let him catch up on sleep. No worries, Cinders. Also, for anybody that's new here, in case you wondered, all of the music that we're listening to is my own music. We're just listening to my playlist on Spotify, but you can see the song names below on the horizontal layout and up at the top left on the vertical layout. And you get mine, or no, it immediately makes one. As soon as you put your first message in chat, it will generate a character for you. It will have your name above the head. Yeah, you'll have to find it. They're very small in my preview window. It's kind of hard for me to see them. I'm doing all right, thank you, Kenny. I was kind of ill over the weekend. I'm feeling very wiped, very spacey, more so than I was last week. Beauty, I'm all right, thank you, Beauty Gonda. How are you doing today? Noel, you started adding your songs into your playlist. That's really cute, thank you. Amelia, you only popped in, see how you're doing. You've got to sort dinner and have a core shower. Sounds like a good plan, Amelia. See you soon. Catherine, mostly going to be lurking today. You're currently doing some paperwork and debating if you should roll back into university. Ooh, to study what? You're new here. No, I realized you were new. What would you like me to call you, comedian? I don't speak Spanish. I think that's Spanish. What? What's que? Bonita tu casa? Is it like your house is beautiful or something? My Spanish is real non-existent. You were doing a degree in French and German, but you would consider changing it. Interesting. To what? The longest game of tag you've ever seen. Oh, how long did you go for? Have we beaten our record? Oh, lasted for 1 minute. No. Latora, hi. How you doing today? I was right. Oh, nice. Your house is pretty. Thank you. And it's just an apartment. It's literally just this square. That's all the apartment is. It was sarcasm. Oh. Yeah, see, in theory, it should be really easy to keep a game of tag going, but it's surprisingly hard. Even when we were trying really hard at one point, all it takes is one person to slightly space, and it's gone. I'm alright, thank you, Latora. You weren't paying attention. It's easy. It happens. Call you comedy or commie, whatever your friends call you these. Comedy. Comedy, commie. Okay. Do you have a preference? What's my favorite plant? My favorite plant. What a weird question, Ollie. What's my favorite plant? My favorite plant. You mean of the ones that I have, or just plants in general? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think in general, maybe Monstera. Of the one that I have, I've got a Tiger Lily that's doing really well. Monstera is such a basic answer, though. I'm not sure. Did they fix Sims lighting as an update recently? Not that I'm aware of. Your favorite plant is the Venus flytrap. Monstera are iconic though. They are, aren't they, Q? Desmond, thank you for the follow. Wait. Desmond, thank you for the follow. That was a follow on the Red app. Why am I suddenly getting Red app notifications? Thank you. Your favorite grass is bamboo. Interesting. Okay, got you, comedy. Yeah, Venus flytrap's a good shout. I'm not really sure what my favorite plant would be. I don't think it would be Monstera. I mean, Monstera are pretty, but they're not the prettiest plants. I've got a bit of a soft spot for really large lavender bushes, and particularly really large lavender bushes. Like next to doors or gates, like outside doors or gates, so that people, when they're coming into the house, bring in a smell of lavender with them. Lavender is also a really good one for attracting bees. So if you can handle bees, I know not everybody likes bees, but bees like lavender. So you get both a lovely smell of lavender and cute little bumblebees. It's a win-win. You're going to spend all your Pico trying to get ginger hair. That's a mood. Yeah, just wait. The addiction to trying to get your peep like the exact way that you want it. You love the apartment. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice that it's like, you know, they kind of give you the suggestion of what you want to do with it. But then kind of don't instruct you too much. Also, did she just go straight outside? Like, she stormed off, but I didn't actually see where she stormed. She's not appearing like she's in a party. One sec, let me see if I can invite her over again. No, which means that she is technically here. Oh, there she is. Is she coming back inside? She's coming back inside. Okay. Oh, there she is.
We all want to help one another.
You found your character. Nice. Flowers count. Sunflowers. Yeah. You have some lovely pics you took of bees and lavender bushes you can share in Discord. Absolutely. What is that plant, Ollie? You're over there now. He's just hopping around comedy.
As you like to help everyone.
Ooh. Immediately onto that.
We all want to help one another.
Let you bring a friend. Feel free. Ooh. We got a tiny bit of profit. We are slowly just burning money.
We all want to help one another.
You didn't realize you had that much pico. How much do you have, Kenny? Whoa! Kenny is rolling. I wonder if there's anyone in chat that has more than Kenny. Apart from me. Ooh, Honey's not far behind, to be fair. Yeah, he's not far behind. Ornamental vines, bushes and trees. Oh yeah, I have a little bit more than all of you. Yeah, I'm actually going to look it up. He's in a really good mood. Wonder why. Oh, that is very pretty. With the big pink petals. That's interesting, because in some of the shots, they're kind of red. Like kind of salmon pink. Oh, some of them, they do just look red, and some of them, they look purple. Apparently, they can pretty much be any color between red and blue. Interesting. Oh, wow, yeah, I've just seen a red one. Naturally red one. That's really cool. The blue ones are kind of intense. Curious. What package is it with the ring light? It is... One second. Get Famous, I think? Is that what that one's called? It's the one with the chair. 1 second. The one with the chair icon. Get Famous. Yeah, Get Famous. Sorry. But remember, I get Pico from streaming, like a slow trickle just from streaming, and I take part in a lot of the games as well. Hello, math lover. Palova? How you doing? I'm not the richest though. There is someone who has substantially more Pico than me. Oh, this is... and smelly. Is a game. It is indeed a game. Oh, she's in a good mood. Talk about cloudy weather. Give apartment key. I don't actually know what this does, but sure. You spent 150 not long ago. Yeah, I quite often spend big chunks just expanding my inventory. Pico's the currency used to customize your character. What's your opinion on the new expansion pack coming out? I am unlikely to play as a fairy, but I really like all of the build mode and creator sim stuff. So I will be playing it for sure. I will definitely be getting it. Wait, inventory? Does that mean we keep what we roll? It does. When you buy a t-shirt, your old t-shirt goes into your inventory. The only exception is like body modifications. So changing your hair, changing your eye color is permanent. You have to dash if you'll join again soon. No worries, Cinder. See you soon. I stream 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Yes. So your inventory is accessible in the Steam game, which is currently in pre-alpha. I have keys, so if you are regulars here, I can hand out keys. Or eventually I'm hoping to introduce some way of managing your inventory from Twitch, but not currently. You've bought like 100 extra slots. Yeah. Constantly spamming money. But yeah, Noel, if you would like one, you can absolutely have one. Key. Steam game, I mean. You're sad it's not one you'll use. As in you just won't use the fairies. I mean, I'll definitely use the build mode items for sure. Sorry you missed the beginning. You don't have to apologize, Leah. How's the job? How's being self-employed? Can you earn Pico in the Steam game? So there's a daily reward. So if you keep doing it every day, eventually you'll get 500 every day. It's not a lot, but that's it. I mean, in theory, you could like stream to yourself to earn currency, but you're gonna leave? No worries, comedy. I do have a Discord. Yeah, you can find it in the description. First day complete. Excellent, Leah. I'm glad to hear it. You even managed to get to the gym for a little bit in the day. Nice. How was your gym sesh? He's feeling gross from unjamming the chute. Could probably spend some time with Pixel. The tag bot tagged the coffee bot. Yeah, it's an issue. What's going on? Many things, Colton, many things. Hi, alpacas. How are you doing today? Oliver, your voice is very relaxing. You could fall asleep. Sorry for sending you off to sleep. How's my game going? As in Sims? Or as in the game I was making? What are we talking about? My day's been alright, thank you, Leah. I was just coming back home, having been away for the weekend. As in the game I made, as in Merge. You're wondering why you couldn't hear me, honey. Your volume had lowered itself, oh dear. You love this game. Me too, Colton. Me too. Rose, your mum is getting you a Subway. Nice. Enjoy. You're Ollie there, Oliver. You're fine with this. Yeah, Sims 4. The invite link has expired. Shouldn't have. It's set to never expire. From where are you clicking? The one on Linktree? Oh, why is he mad? Goo gross out. What? Huh? What's gooey? What's he grossed out by? Oh, is that from the vent? He's also not gamed in a minute. I should maybe have him do some gaming. Linktree one's broken. 1 second, let me have a look. No, working for me. Maybe try... oh wait, are you on mobile? Because we had this for someone else. So the link does work, but there was some issue with it on mobile. I can't remember quite how we got around it. I don't know if you just need to like copy the link into a browser or something. Yeah, so the link is correct, but for some reason the link just doesn't work on mobile, which is bizarre. What packs am I using for this household? Nothing specific, Latora. This is the first time in a while that we've not set pack restrictions. Become best friends. Can we be best friends and partners? Is that a thing? Laney Kane, thank you for the follow. How much Pico do you get by watching? You get some every minute. I can't remember the exact amount, I'll be honest. You missed when I started, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, we decided that no one was going to be particularly fussed about the build for this one. And we were just like, oh, we'll just use whatever packs. And now people have been asking for it to be on the gallery, so we'll tidy it up a little bit before we move out and put it on the gallery. But yeah, so Ollie, if you take part in the mini games, even if you get the worst crate every time, you should get more money from the games than you do from watching, if that makes sense. It's designed to encourage people to be interactive. Ask to accept physical romance. Ask to accept physical romance. This is an interesting... I hadn't seen that option before. So, wait, was that with other people or with her? Will not feel jealous from partners doing physical... I'm not sure what I just asked. Koi Rom, hi. You like the sunken seating? Thank you. We were trying to make a conversation pit and it didn't really work. We ran out of space. Don't you get a bonus from being subbed? No, that's just channel points. We've not integrated that into Peeps yet. It was integrated into Peeps. The only thing you get on Peeps is you notice your name is white and is longer before your peep leaves. So like if you stop typing for a bit, it's longer before your peep goes away. Did I just make them poly? Well, that's what I was wondering, Alpacas. I wasn't really sure what the option was doing. I was like, I was trying to lock her down, not open up the relationship. Did I just click the wrong button? But yeah, I think Paul asking for consent, I think, is probably what happened. Yeah, I suspect he's still reeling from the rejection. So they moved rather fast in the previous stream, and he proposed and she said no. Also, hi Sophie, I'm sorry if I missed you coming in. How are you doing today? You solved the issue. Excellent, Comedy. How did you do it? Just out of curiosity. So I need to figure out how to fix it. It is interesting that it seems to only work. You had to join using the browser. I wonder what I need to do to stop that from happening. Careful he doesn't stay too playful, or he could die from laughing hysterically. Yeah, someone was telling us about that. They can die from being like sad and stuff too. This is Sims. Hamburger Joe. Nice name. Okay, right. You should probably have some food and get some sleep. Oh wait, let's feed the baby first. Interesting that it doesn't actually give us an option. She just wants to use my place to get ready and just invites herself over. Okay, and now he needs to have his own food. Yes, don't nap on the couch. Have some dinner and then go to bed. Like a normal person. Oh, that's a good point. We knew she was coming over. We probably should have made dinner for the both of them. Whoops. Real good host. Did you ask her if she was single? Yeah, we did after they had been intimate. Hey, you were gone for a second. The vet called you back. She's not concerned for now, which makes you less concerned as well. Good. Glad to hear that. Ask to feel baby. Wasn't aware she was pregnant. Okie doke. Well, yeah, they did try for a baby. Like the first thing that they did. Not even in a relationship. What expansion is this? Is it just called City Living? Time to get married now. I mean, she turned us down for the marriage. We can't force her to get married. It goes against the rules for this gameplay. If they get married, they get married, so... So what happens if she has a kid? But... Well, I mean, I guess no, because she can still move in, right? She can move in even if... even if they don't get married. So we can still kind of take her under control. So we should still be able to get the next main character regardless. Happy belated Father's Day, you guys. Oof. Did she just reject him? Bad times. Maybe time to get some sleep. Noah followed. Thank you, Noah. It'll be at hers unless she moves in. Well, that's what I was meaning. So even if they don't get married, if she moves in, then we should still have there. I'm not allowed to ask her again. What do you mean? If you get rejected for marriage, is that it? You can't ask again. Ollie, Jasper has arrived and is choosing to attack your mic, oh dear. Also, hi Rhonda. Jasper is not a cat. He is a gremlin. There is a slight difference. Oh dear. Honey, you think you can, but it's much later. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, maybe if we get to that point, they can just kind of move in rather than marry. Oh, you don't know if we're just allowed to ask full stop. Interesting. As I said, they don't need to be married. Just kind of being partners is fine. But we could ask, we could do with her living with us, ideally. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh dear, Ollie. Samuel is creative. Inspiration comes to creative sims often. But if creative activities are ignored, their emotions will suffer. Oh dear. He is no king. Oh god, he is a ginger cat. Oh dear. Cozy Lisa, thank you for the bits. How you doing today? Why is he... What goo is he talking about? That strikes me as being one of the apartment living things. But I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what's triggering it. Oh my, hi. Hello. Mila? How you doing today? Monday shift is done. Excellent, Lisa. My day's been alright, thank you. How's yours been? Yeah, what's the goo coming from? Something ooze. It's pretty gross seeing something ooze into a living space. Huh? What am I missing? What am I missing? I can't even figure out which room is triggering it. No, Ollie, I've not had a chance to look at the character yet. What are we confused about? He's getting this goo gross out. It's pretty gross seeing something ooze into a living space. Emotion. I don't know what's causing it. It kind of just seems to come out of nowhere. It's in the D&D section. Ah, okay. No, that's fine. She is pregnant. Yeah. I suspect it's not that, Paul. But something just triggered it again. One sec, I want to see if this hits 0 and then resets. And the cat is not here right now, Mila. 0 immediately starts a minute of it again. Okay, which means that it's in the living space somewhere. Curious. Oh, I mean, currently there's that. Nothing broken. Oh, well, now there is. There wasn't. Yes, Smelly Lady is here again. Officially her name. Oh, good grief. Everything going on. Let's just zoom out a touch. Mila followed. Thank you, Mila. Just chaos. Like, I'm supposed to be break time. No, they're too busy having the house burned down. This is what your life is like, real now. Do I have Realm of Magic? I do indeed. Are the fire people going to do anything? Standing around chatting with us. Google says something about an ooze puddle object. Okay, I will try and find said ooze puddle. Maybe it's under a bed or under a mat or something. Yeah, our friends with benefits is pregnant. There's mysterious ooze, the toilet has broken, and the kitchen is on fire. Going real smooth. Absolutely nailing life right now. Are they planning on ever doing anything? There we go. Well, that's going to be an expensive fix. Well, just a casual Monday then. She's not even officially girlfriend. Oh no, she is officially girlfriend now. I think. Yeah, 'cause that happened like after they were already friends with benefits. He was like, do you want more? Lauren, thank you for the follow. Did I have a good weekend? I was ill over the weekend. I mean, to be honest, I'm still kind of ill now. Just powering through. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For anyone that's new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my water and have a stretch. You should hydrate and have a stretch too. We will resume in 3 minutes. Be right back.
Hydrate.
Hello. I have returned. You're staying out of the hydrate conversation. Oh dear, what's been going on? Yes, you should keep water with you. Have some water, you dehydrated pool noodle. Oh dear. You will keep being a dehydrated pool noodle. Solid. You read that as pot noodle. Solid. Chelsea, thank you for the follow. Oh dear. Eli, your camera quality is really nice. Thank you. How are you doing today? Oh, wow. Wow. Man, that really did a number on our apartment. Watch all of our money vanish. Good grief. That fire cost us like 3,000 of the 9,000 that we had. It cost us like just over 2,000. Oof. I appreciate the effort in trying to spell it, Holly. Yeah, points for trying. Points for trying. Yeah, I haven't been having my breakfast smoothies. Obviously, we've been away over the weekend. Looking forward to having one tomorrow. Maybe I'll treat myself and have one later. A little midnight snack. Okay, so were we going to try and find this mysterious ooze? I'm wondering if it's under... Well, it's very dark. It's under something. Just go back. It doesn't look like it. You sure it's definitely appearing as an object? Isn't it a for rent feature, the ooze? I'm not sure. I mean, I have for rent, but obviously this isn't a for rent property. Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe it was the toilet. I swear that wasn't what triggered it last time. Bizarre. Working now. Hi, Funny Oliver. How you doing today? You got told off for drinking smoothies. Too much sugar, apparently. Like it's better than Coke. Or at least it's natural. Yeah. Another Oliver. I know, so many Olivers today. You're taking over. An army of Olivers. Yeah, see, look, the goo gross out is still happening. So... You said it was like a puddle. I mean, it lines up with what we were seeing before when there was like the kind of green smoke. I'm just not seeing it unless I'm being very blind. It's an object, apparently. I I have no idea. I think we might just have to live with it. Unless it's like under the fridge or something silly like that. The only thing I can think of is that it's under something. Okay, should we invite her over again? No, that's the wrong option. It's social. Army of Olivers. Sounds chaotic. Maybe close and reopen, or to see if we can find the ooze. Maybe. Andy Flores, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Oh yeah, it's not out here, is it? No. Denounce the merits of handiness. Sexy pose. Go on then. Go on then, Samuel. Let's see it. Oh, I didn't slow down in time. Just an army of olives, yeah. Really salty army. Right, shall we try and close and reopen, see if we can figure out where this mysterious goo is coming from? Hi Zentro, how you doing today? Hi Maddie, how you doing? I'm alright, thank you. I'm a bit spacey today. Generally not too bad. No, red app is still being weird. Okay. How many of you heard the like little jazzy thing that I was that I showed off in the Discord? Started the new song. It was only on my laptop, so I was missing most of my production equipment, plugins and stuff. But I don't know. I thought we could given it a good vibe already. You said it sounded like Twilight, yeah, and someone was saying it was... Paul said it was like the plains biome, someone said it was like... I think Faye said it was like rain. I was hearing rain. Be enticing. Right, save and reload. Do we have any goo? Any obvious goo? Oh. Not yet. Thank you, Laren. How you doing? You promised you'd be extra fun today. It's all good. All good, Faye. Just be yourself. That's all. All good. The vibe was rainy. That's different. Okay. Gives rainy meadow vibes. Yeah, as I said, like the next time we have a thunderstorm, like the next time it rains and I can record some, I'll add that in. I'm not a big fan of using others' Foley when I can use my own by preference. Yes, scream into the void then. Go for it. That's what you feel you need to do. Maddie, where am I from? I'm from the UK. Good old Britain. You're always ready to scream into the void. Yeah. I feel like we are all void screamers. Why is she perpetually... Can she just leave? Decline hangout. Please go away. He's so weird. Hope you're having a good day. You too, Sophie. How's Monday treating you? Ollie, you'd scream as you fall into the void because you're clumsy. Solid. Catherine, Perpetual Void Screamers is our new band name. But then we'd be PVS for short. There's got to be a better abbreviation or initialism, acronym, whatever. The Kirby falling into the abyss meme. I am unfamiliar. Me perpetually figuring out if I'm just hearing random sounds or Arthur's come in. PVS sounds too much like PBS or PVC, but yes, it does. You had a stressful one at work today, but you made it through. Well, good. Are you doing anything to treat yourself this evening, Sophie? PVS is a lame abbreviation. Back to the drawing board we go. You got it. I believe you. Believe in you. Ask to feel, baby. Okay. So do you guys feel like it's cheating if we just go to the option to ask her to live in? To live with us? Because usually we try... Yeah, the rules are usually like we only pick options that are on this first wheel apart from get to know. Oops. Do you ever feel like a plastic floor? Why are you on, Faye? Game of Thrones and vegan ice cream. Nice. Is this you watching the TV show for the first time? Or are you reading it? Vegan ice cream is the one though. I'm with you on that. And she's off. It's there again, folks. It's there again. I mean, she's left, but it has returned. PVC making you think of flooring. Yeah. I was with you, Faye. No. I was with you. I got what you were going for. You sent the Kirby falling into the void. Thanks. Third time watching it. Nice. I've only actually seen the show once. I would like to watch it again. I wonder if they're still planning on redoing the final season. I'd heard that was happening. You had to take a call. No worries, honey. How you doing? Did we find the goo? No, we have not found the goo. We restarted the game and still have not located the goo. Oh, Pixel is very cute. With his little stubby tail. I also like how we are just slowly bleeding money. You wonder if someone stepped in it and that's what he could smell. I mean, maybe it stopped coming back. I think. Maybe it's sorted. Maybe it's just magically sorted. I read any of the books. So I read books I read books 1 and 2. So I read book 1 and then watched season 1. I read book 2 and then watched season 2. And then I started watching the show with someone else and watched ahead of the books. So I need to stop and reread the books at some point because I stopped at book 2. But they are all behind me. It comes from the vents, usually. Well, we only have the one vent. Or do you mean these? I don't know that we have any other vents. Magic vents. Cleaning the floor usually works too. Oh, maybe when we cleaned up from the fire, that fixed it. Maybe her waters were trickling, maybe. No, that's a... What? That's not a mailbox. That's the trash chute. These are the mailboxes, no? Mail. Also mail, I presume. Also mail, I presume. You mean gunk could be coming out of the trash chute? It might have been, to be fair. It might have been. Ooh, where's she want? Nailed that. Where's she wandering off to? He wandering off to? Good grief. Sophie, you want to read them all, but that's a big commitment. It is. It is. There's a fair few of them and they're long. Just like the show. Sims. Sims. Can you chill for 2 seconds, please? Invite to state. Oh man, these camera angles are just insane. How do you think the word anti-disestablishmentarianism got its name? I mean, it's a literal description of the thing, no? She's super pregnant. She is quite preggers. Yeah. Which command are you talking about? Okay. Don't tell the game off. It scares it into being more of the problem, idea. What about new mono ultra microscopic silica volcanic iosis? Yeah, it's the same thing. You trying to impress anyone with the long words? Yeah. We've all been there. We all know those. His hands. I'm presuming he's still going to go inside. These camera angles are just killing me. Used clip. Oh, well, so you can make clips, but I don't think it's like as a command. I mean, it probably is as a command, but it's probably /clip because it'll be an official Twitch command, I'd imagine. Sophie, you started a criminal legacy on Sims yesterday. Nice. What criminality do your Sims get up to? Shall we? Shall we? Do we risk it? Jazz K's. Hi. How you doing? You had a little name change. So, what's K's? It confused me because I was like, is that the same Jazz? Oh, he's vanished. So what's with the name change? Exciting. Explain all the things. I'm just being nosy. I'm sorry. How you doing today? Is part of your last name. Okay. Are you just trying to move away from Sims? Or I guess be put into a box less. Confusing words, aren't they, Catherine? Has hydrate and save game been used recently? I guess so. Yeah, I never learned Unfair Wilkin, blah, blah, blah. I never learned the full thing. My nana can say it though, but she is Welsh, so it's kind of cheating. You knew she was going to do that because you're a good bean and watch her streams. Yeah, I've been too busy to really watch really anyone's streams, honestly. I just feel like I've been out of it for a while.
Save
Which
your
has
game.
always been for variety games, so it makes more sense. Yeah. Are you planning on changing your other platforms as well? Thank you for the save game, Faye. Sophie, she runs an art gallery, but it's a front for criminal activity. I like it. We did a very similar storyline fairly early on. You need to get your dog a frozen flannel. That's a good shout. It is warm today. Got to look after the puppers. You had to visit on the way through Wales. Yeah, I will definitely visit it if I go to Wales. Again? But yeah, how's the streaming been going? I'm sorry I've not been able to stop by very much. Life's been a bit crazy. I mean, to be fair, I think it's been kind of crazy for everybody at the moment. Just seems like that kind of time, you know? Maybe take her on a date and then propose. We could. I don't know that we've ever actually done a date in Sims. I think because we're on the shorter lifespan, we've always kind of rushed past a lot of those moments. Sorry about that. Hitting the mic. Something in my eye. You'll keep your Sims content platforms as Jazz Sims, 2 separate entities now. That's fair enough. Have a bit of separation. Then you can focus on Sims on your Sim stuff and focus on just being you on your other stuff. Sounds like a good plan to me. Must be something in the air. Yeah. World slowly getting more and more crazy. Yeah, you've been on... Oh no, it's been a year for your affiliate, right? So how are you finding streaming compared with content creation? You can't remember what you had for breakfast now. Yeah, you guys are all very aware of my issues with short-term memory. It was nice while I was away over the weekend to be noodling on a piano again. I need to do some more piano music. You really love streaming, finding it easier even. You're struggling to be productive on your content creation platforms right now. Yeah, I can imagine. There's a lot of work that goes into that stuff. You know, kind of before you see the result. Whereas you get obviously kind of more instant feedback places like this. That's why I'm a streamer and only a streamer. I tried doing videos back in the day. I just didn't enjoy it. I think spending that much time kind of, yeah. I think maybe the kind of videos as well. Not my cup of tea. I like the interaction. I mean, I'm not in any way putting you down. Like, I wish that I could do that sort of stuff, but I can't hold my attention long enough to make a video. I also like a lot of the content requires some degree of acting. I don't know that you do a huge amount of that sort of stuff, but yeah, like I'm not, it might not seem it from streaming, but I'm not super comfortable in front of a camera. So all that side of content creation always made me very uncomfortable as well. Content creation takes too much brain power sometimes. Yeah, and there is that. He's an old boy. He struggles with the heat. I'm not surprised, Sophie. I'm the same. Frozen flannels are a thing that I use. Am I just an old boy who struggles in the heat too? Streaming is way more spontaneous than having to recite things to a camera. Yeah. Yep. I think it also does depend on kind of what you do with stuff, right? Because if you're kind of in the Sims community, then it's obviously easier to make videos about that. Whereas like I'm just a streamer who happens to be playing Sims, if that makes sense. Like I'm not really part of the like Sims community. So I was getting told off on my previous stream for not knowing who something Simsy, Little Simsy was, for example. And, you know, having all of you explaining what all of the challenges mean and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Whereas if you'd been around and you'd been watching all of this stuff, you know, you kind of know what's going on. You found it easier to network in other gaming communities than Sims. Interesting. In what respect? The Sims community can be hell sometimes. It's almost better to have some distance from it. How so, Catherine? I don't... what do you mean? How's Arthur? He's good. He's good. He enjoyed exploring my parents' house. He always does. He's a very curious boy. He likes roaming. And that there's more space to roam at theirs, so. Oh, cute moment. You guys really selling me on Sims. There's like 3 of you in a row that are like, Sims is the best community. You'll TM me, okay. Thank you. Speaking of, how's oh man, I've forgotten the name of your cat, Jazz. Jeff. It's not Jeff, I can't remember. Luna. Apparently Face your #1 fan, Jazz. It can be one of the more negative gaming communities. People are extremely judgmental and will love to tell you that you're playing the game wrong. People are welcome to tell me I'm playing the game wrong. It is not going to stop me from playing exactly how I want to play. Like all the people are like, oh, just use PP move objects. I'm like, no, I'm good. Better to build your own community within the community. Yeah. He's good, thanks for asking. Yes, mine is Arthur, and Arthur's all good. He's roaming somewhere, as per usual. Fandoms as a whole, I don't think they're getting toxic. I mean, every fandom has those people that are just a little bit too into it and get a bit kind of weird and gatekeepy about it. Yeah, it's just up to us to make a better one, you know? I'm pretty much only casual fan of things. I also think that there's a tendency on the internet, or there's a tendency since the internet, to have a default position of you have to criticize everything. I feel like it's not acceptable to just enjoy things a lot of the time, which is really sad. So like you can play a game and sure, it's not 10 out of 10, it's not the best game ever, but not every game needs to be. Sometimes you just play a game for a few hours. It's a bit of fun. You move on. Does it need to be anything more than that? You know? Can someone go out of the house in this game? Yeah, we're hoping to do so soon. Just waiting for our partner to wake up. Trying to find the start on a roll of tape. Oh dear. The lady who invites herself was standing by her home, the trash. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't understand. She literally just fully invites herself in. We just tell her to go away. Early lady. You just straight up leave. She did. Straight up leave. So we were going to invite her on a date, and instead she has invited us on a date. One thing you really dislike about the Sims community is that as soon as a new pack is announced, every fan will immediately hate on it and say how they want X, Y, Z instead. Just enjoy what you're giving and chill out. Yeah, I mean, the one that I notice the most is films. So people will go and see a film and only talk about all the things that were problems with it. And I'm like, did you enjoy watching it? Yeah, that's enough. Doesn't need to be anything more than that, does it? You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. Things can just be what they are, you know?
Sick of foos.
This date just keeps getting better.
Sick of foos.
Oh.
Crossing.
Is her water breaking? Yep. Yeah, yes, or no? Sure sounds like things are just getting better. Is she straight to the... Oh, I thought she was going straight for the alcohol. I was like, that's probably not smart. She is pregnant. I think she just, like, wet herself in the rain. Classic date. Yep, she's just gone into this random museum and started having a bath. Why is there a bath? What event? This is the park. Okay, so there's a restaurant in the park that just randomly has a bath upstairs. Is this someone's house? No, there's no bed. Eh? Why is there just a bath in a public house? Sure, Sims. Strange design. Yeah, I think she peed. Well, was an unexpected twist. Perfectly normal. And technically first date. Just, where even are we currently? Just raiding the fridge while we wait for her. There's not even anyone here. Why is no one here? Like, the whole place is empty. I mean, the fact that it's raining probably isn't helping. Could we, like, prepare a meal? That would be cute. Cook grand meal. No, probably just serve a meal. I don't know. Soup? Spicy soup? She's like 8 months pregnant. Yeah, she's quite pregnant. She is quite pregnant. Why is there another puddle? Who else has been? It's not like there aren't enough toilets. She's just chilling in the bathroom rather than joining us. Of course. Can we not invite her to... Oh, he's just given up. Receive gift. Interesting. Just... Aww. That's very cute. Oh. Now being very cute. Embrace. Such a sweet option. Embrace. I mean, how often do you just see people just randomly weighing on the floor in the middle of the street? Did you not make it in time to see the cat cam? Yeah, he's not actually been on the stream today yet, Kara. There it is. Do we go for it? Do we go for it? Summoning Arthur. Right at the end of the day, in the middle of a random puddle. In the kitchen, I know, so romantic. I mean, she started it. She gave us a rose while we were trying to cook food for her. She said yes, guys. Said yes. Kitchen puddle proposals always make you emotional. I'm sure someone's made a clip of all the weird proposals in Sims. You were expecting her to say no again. Me too, not gonna lie. The description from Sims. Well, that was a nice time. I'll call you, maybe? She said no before. Yeah, Noelle, she's already said no. Once. Okay, we should probably just go home, leaving this half-finished soup. Well. So, I mean, at least we got engaged before he popped. It's a start. To be fair, he asked 30 seconds after they started dating. This is very true. He got a little bit carried away. Bless him. Oh, she immediately wants me to go on another date to Addy Wax Emporium. Sure. Ideally, we should have her move in before she has the baby. That would be ideal. Would be ideal. But that requires that option to come up. Profess undying love. Oh. They're cute. Be enticing. Maybe on this date. If it comes up, for sure. Addy Wax Emporium. What place are we even in? Going by the vibe, I'm going to say this is what, Newport? The first place? But I don't know. I reckon in New Orleans. So what's everybody up to this evening? Anybody have any exciting plans? Anybody have any very chilled, unexciting plans? Mine are all very chilled and unexciting. I mean, I guess chilling can be exciting, right? Oh, Kiss in the Rain. I love that that's an option. Every rom-com ever. His date just keeps getting better. Well, she's not wet herself this time, so that's a good start. Sexy pose, of course. Sexiest of poses. chilling and ticking stuff off your to-do list slowly. Nice.
Prezzo Tharbo, Dabishi, Abimi Shrozis, Nulo.
Faye, yours are cleaning and preparing stuff for a birthday tomorrow. Nice. Latoria, you're gonna jump on The Sims and also watch Grey's Anatomy. Nice. Noelle, sleeping during or after this. Yeah, I mean, people do say my voice is calming, so maybe I'll help you get to sleep. You're going to play Sackboy and ignore all responsibilities. Nice. Welcome back, Ollie. You choked on water. Well, maybe drink it rather than choking. Just a recommendation. Rose, you're just going to chill and maybe play Sims. Classic. Just flirting in the bathroom. Classic date behavior. Whisper seductively. Oh dear. Date's taken a turn. In a toy store as well. You're at work, you're all lucky ducks. They've already done their work. Emmy followed. Thank you, Emmy. How you doing today? Are we going to have to force the move in? How do you guys feel about that? About me finding it as an option rather than just waiting for it to come up? Because usually we would just wait. It was the first game you got with your PS5 and you still haven't played it. Played every Little Big Planet, though, on earlier consoles. Nice. I haven't played PlayStation since PlayStation 2. You're too worried about the spawn to wait for the spawn. Okay. We'll go see if it's an option then. Relationships. Elope immediately. How do I even do it? Actions. How do you ask them to move in? Oh, it was under relationship. It's in romance, you think? Might be in Daft? Maybe it's because they're on a date. Maybe they can't do it while they're on a date. Where did I go? Where did she go? Somewhere. Actions. I think actions is specific to the group, but also she's vanished. I think it might just be time to call the date and go home. Don't even know where he's going. He's gonna go and eat some yogurt, apparently. Thanks for a great date. Talk to you soon. Okay, now we can go home. I've heard really good things about Astrobot, though. Have you played that, Jazz? You think once they get married, they move in automatically? Possibly. We could just have them elope so that it's, you know, technically before the baby arrives. I'll leave that up to you guys, though. What do you think? You haven't, but you watched a playthrough of it. Lots of fun. Nice. What are you playing on your stream at the moment? Okay. Marry them being the fastest way. Got ya. Hello, Oppa. How are you doing today? Right, let's sort him out quickly. You're so late, you just got off work. No worries, Bella. How was work? How are you doing today, Bella? chili. Let's have some chili. Your day just started. Nice. Well, how's the start of your day going, Opa? You're currently playing Beyond Two Souls. Okay, Beyond Two Souls, which isn't Split Fiction. You're about to start Cyberpunk 2077. Let me try that again. You're about to start Cyberpunk 2077 soon. Nice. I got myself distracted on Cyberpunk and stopped playing. I never came back. And annoyed myself because I really wanted to do the main story. There's too many games like that where I started them and never finished them. Not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the day. Oh no, the baby was born. Beautiful baby girl called Clementine. Aw, that's a cute name. Well, that was me like, we'll sleep and then we'll elope. But I think it might be... we'll elope now. Are you going to try and stream 2077? Because I imagine that's going to be a fairly intense one to stream. Alinorgin. Interesting name. Hi. What do I call you? And how are you doing today? You fell for an unromanceable character. Oh dear, Belle. So what do we think? Do we think we just invite her over and elope? What's the feeling? Not sure yet. Think you'll do a few streams and gauge if you want to play the whole thing on the stream. Yeah, my thinking was it's just quite graphically intense game, I think. So, yeah, I don't know how good your computer is. Who's Victor Vector? I don't remember Cyberpunk like at all. It was a long time ago. It should be able to run it. Okay. I'm sure it'll do fine, Jazz. Is she moving in or are we moving out? Well, I imagine she would move in with us and then we move out somewhere new, which means we should probably finish up the apartment, to be honest. The Ripper dock you first meet below Misty's place. Remember, this was like... Was this not one of the very first things that you said when you joined my stream? Like I feel like I remember a conversation we had really early on. Good plan. Yeah, we could go and just like build some place in the countryside. Just make a small little house. Like maybe just make a small house completely from scratch somewhere. We've not got a huge amount of money, but we don't, like, it's not like we have nothing, you know? Slowly spending all our money cleaning up after the cat. Stop calling you out. You have a TikTok about him. Oh dear. Right, lovely people of the stream. For anyone new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour, refresh my water, and to have a stretch. You should do the same thing. I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello. How's everyone doing? Jazz immediately finding the broken commands. Classic. You enjoyed Cyberpunk despite the setting, not because of it. Yeah, I'm not usually super into sci-fi games as a whole, but I did enjoy Cyberpunk. Like, what little I played of it. You think Peeps is broken? Okay. What were we thinking about? No, Pixel, no. Don't drink the puddle. Were we thinking to go for the wedding or just elope? You asked about the Pico too many times earlier. Of course. How did I build the sofa area? I made this area a room, and then I lowered the height of the room. Alright, let me... Okay. Let me restart Peeps. 1 second. Creative name for the poll. My hours on Peeps is really funny. When Peeps eventually goes into early access, presumably of some description, on Steam, it will be my most played game on Steam. Over 1,000 hours on it. Anyone else just when they see the word marriage, just hear the priest, bishop, whatever from Princess Bride? Marriage is what brings us together. That's such a good film. We should watch party that. It's so good. When you do that, it lowers the whole lot. So you have to do it as like a platform, Emma. Yeah. So if you look, if I go into build mode, you can see here. And you see, yeah, lower and raise platform. This is what you're after. You haven't actually seen it. It's so good. It's like a comical retelling of the classic kind of princess story. It's really funny. It's really well done. Lots of famous people looking very young. It's quite an old film. When was it? It was at least the 90s, if not before then. You've heard from a lot of people that they love it. Yeah, it is just an old classic. Well, I'll tell you what, if I can find it somewhere and people are around, we could always just do that as a spontaneous watch party this evening. Or we can just play some Minecraft. Saw that Mads at least would have been around for it. Fun fact, did you guys know that I can make the Peeps bigger and smaller? Gone on 1k in this stream, look at you go. I'm still waiting to see someone manage to like earn more from a single crate. I think the most anybody's got from a single crate so far is 2,500. In theory, there's no cap, but it requires a tremendous team effort. What's a bagel? It's a donut with a hole. No, it's not. What? Vaguely close to a donut with a hole. or Sam works on the D&D. Trust me, I tried a couple of times over the weekend. My like task paralysis / brain fog just won't let me. I've got the structure for what I need to do done. I just can't get the last bit of it done. Donuts already have holes. That's a good point. This is a good point. Well, I really nailed that description. Why are we explaining a bagel? Because someone asked. Probably trolling, but... Plan wedding event. Where are we going to plan this wedding event? We don't have a huge amount of... What was the result of the poll? Because I spaced and forgot to look. I presume wedding won. If you shouted it enough, will it let you? Maybe. Wedding won by far. Okay. I mean, it's kind of... I mean, it is. It's not dissimilar. I mean, it's more like bread, right? It's kind of fried bread. I think. Is it fried? I'm just gonna pretend it's bread. It's bread to some description. It's not fried. It's not just normal bread though, right? Man, I should really know. I know someone who makes... It's part boiled, part baked. Should probably just ask someone who knows. I'm just forever a dum-dum. Okay, plan a wedding event. Let's do this. Do this thing. Bride or groom. Okay. Guests. Invite Arthur. Invite my brother. Was that the nanny? I think they were the nannies, right? Like a nanny and a butler. Not inviting smelly neighbor who keeps forcing herself. I think Mark's kind of become a friend. I think these ones were the kind of friend group that I recognize. We'll just go for that. Keep it small. Caterer. Hire. Mixologist. Hire. Musician. Hire. I am wasting so much money. You don't like bagels. Oh, bagels are so good though. You find them quite dense. It depends. It depends where the bagels are from. You can get very soft bagels, particularly if they're fresh. The mother is unfortunately no longer with us, honey. If bread was a bracelet. That's the best description of a bagel. Holly, thank you for the follow. Yours are like hockey pucks, unfortunately, as you're gluten-free. Oh dear. Bread was a bracelet. Good stuff. Okay, where are we hosting the wedding? Do we want to do it in the park? Because they've got the wedding arch, right? Have any of you had beignet? Diamond crate time. So, who's on? Is it Ollie that's currently on? I can't see. Whoever's currently on the diamond crate. If there's one person on the diamond crate and loads of people go to the other ones, the value of the diamond crate goes up. That's how you end up with a diamond crate that has loads of money in it. So you usually get the really valuable diamond crates when it's the mystery crate, because people don't know that it's the diamond crate. That makes sense? You love beignet. Yes. They're great, right? We had beignet over the weekend. We made beignet over the weekend. We started talking about bread. Yeah, don't worry. Hey, we can still have bread. Cornbread. You can have cornbread, right? Cornbread's gluten-free. You were doing so well. What was the split on that in the end? Oh, you still got 1,000. So I think cornbread is gluten-free, I think. I vaguely remember being kind to one another. What are you talking about, Bella? The best bread is tiger bread. What's my favorite kind of bread? I like... sourdough of some description. Sourdough ciabatta. Ooh, that might be the one. Ale bread. Oh, so I once had a bread made with Guinness. That was very tasty. One of the characters is called Cornbread. Brilliant. Did you go wedding shopping? No. Didn't think about it, I'll be honest. But also, she's not living with us, so we can't pick a dress or anything. Used to love focaccia with caramelized red onion. What are you saying OMG to, Faye? They don't even have a cake. Well, we hired a caterer. Will the caterer not make a cake? Caterer's off catering. Catering, that's the one. But that's a lame cake. I didn't know you could buy other cakes. Ninja Curly deserved better. I'm just gonna blame you. It's all your fault. You didn't tell me that there were other cakes. I didn't know there were other cakes. It's a Sims wedding. It's supposed to be awful. Exactly. Where even is the bride? She was definitely invited. Or is she going to turn up dramatically last minute? She's just hiding somewhere. Oh, she's upstairs. Am I just standing here awkwardly? Is that what's happening? You weren't paying attention. Exactly. You guys reference a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. It's not my fault. He's hungry. Should probably go have some food then. This is a very cute venue though. For sure. Good luck if it rains on your wedding day. Insert song. Be more cultured. Sorry I don't get all your weird Gen Z references. You personally would like to get married on Halloween, so rain is likely. Yeah. I think it's a vibe getting rained off. Well, I guess not getting rained off, but just... yeah, I don't know. There's something peaceful about rain. Don't even know what generation you're technically in. Alpha? I've kind of lost the plot. Where the lines are. Or just the cat that knocks the stuff off. You would get married in the snow. Oh really, Mads? Why? What draws you to the snow? You know her well, PG. You know her well. Had to be on brand. I'm Gen Z, why would you say alpha? Because I don't know when the cutoff is. Free. No effect, just seems cool at a wedding. Yeah, until you have to try and wade through it. I think you're probably picturing like light snow. I'm picturing like waist deep snow there, trudging overly dramatically through. Thank a guest for coming. Okay. Guest. Thanks for coming. There we go. That's an easy one. Have guests watch the ceremony. Have drinks. 3. It wants me to have 3 drinks. That's a bit overly dramatic. You're Gen Z, Sam. He's on. Yeah, but my point was I don't know when the cutoff for Gen Alpha is. I did have someone explain what defines Gen Alpha. I just couldn't remember. But why is it 2012? Because it's usually people who are born when something is happening. Like, it's not just an arbitrary year. What's 2012? What happened in 2012? Like, the millennial cutoff was those who were born before social media. Like, before all of that took off. What was 2012? What was around that era? I don't remember. Dear Scout. Interesting name. How you doing today? Don't forget to get married. I know. I presume you mean the character and not me. Strange reminder, but sure. Like, randomly dropping into my stream. It's like, don't forget to get married. Peace. Yeah, having someone to get married to usually helps. Just saying. Okay. Can we like call everybody? Oh, she's just literally waiting there. Is there no way of like calling the guests over here? Oh, she's so cute. Compliment appearance. That's a good option. No, it's gone. Come back. No. Compliment outfit. There we go. Okay, how... Your Sims engaged partner isn't around. Okay, so do I need to come over here first? So, no idea what's going on. Any plans for Halloween? Wait, why have we just randomly changed topic? No plans for Halloween. Once you start, they'll come. Okay. We did not change topic. I'm so confused. Save me from myself. So if I just do the get married thing, and then they'll come and watch. Is that what you're saying? Okay, stop chatting. Go. No, don't cancel the marriage. That's. It's raining. There you go. The guests appear not to be coming. Did you guys bait me into this? Are we now going to have a really sucky wedding? I know, the dress is cute though. Oh, there we go. Cute. Considering the chaos at the start of the stream, this is surprisingly calm, surprisingly sweet. We started with total chaos, ended with some degree of harmony. Yes, I am definitely a millennial. Oh, there were fireworks. Whoops. Aww. Like a heart from a bunch of angles. Cute. Did she have the baby? Yeah, she had the baby. Well, Clementine, she had the baby while we were asleep. Why every time that I say boy, you cry a little? Why? Why? I'm calling someone like a sad boy. It's not B-O-Y. It's that kind of sad boy. We're cringe, but we're free. Exactly. Which pack is this from? It's an excellent question. I have no idea. I think it's from City Living. Woohoo in Observatory. I mean, our game rules do state that we should click that. Where even is the is this the observatory? Apparently. He just chilling. Oh, no, there they go. That's one way to give them some privacy. It's like when everyone on Tumblr called celebrities small beans. That's just all the stupid talk from our generation, though. I am sure there are as many things that you think about us that are cringe that we think about you as being cringe. And the whole, like, aversion to being cringe is so overrated anyway. Like, people should just be the things that they are, man. Like, oh no, you can't say that. That's not cool. I'm like, cool is so unbelievably arbitrary. Just say the things that you like. If you're not hurting anyone, then why not? Blorbos. What on earth is a blorbo? That's new. What, Ollie? Sick end to a wedding event? Too many drinks, bit of fun time in an observatory.
Save your game.
Thank you. I'll save after the event's finished. Blorbo is an endearing term for a celebrity or a character you really like. Interesting. Ding. Would you like to move in together now? Yes. Mio. And Clementine. And then we have some money. And then tomorrow we can polish up the apartment. Polish up her. Because you guys wanted to change some of the outfits. And then we can move. That sound like a plan? Yes, Blorbo doesn't appeal to me as a phrase. Grew up in Creepypasta. Creepypasta was pre-you. Creepypasta was like early days of the internet. Like OG Slenderman. I mean, to be fair, Creepypasta was around before Slenderman. I think Slenderman was probably just the most popular one. First one that really blew up. Okay, you can go home now. Where's wifey? Oh, she's upstairs reading. Aww. Okay, we had a bit of a nap. Let's go say hi. Invite to stay the night. Share baby pictures. Ask about romantic interest. Compliment appearance. That seems cute. You had a Slender Let's Play on YouTube. Me too, me too. I did it on stream when it first came out. Back in the day. Were you a cool kid in school or a nerd? Definitely a nerd. Definitely a nerd at school.
Oh, Zarb.
Yeah, I remember doing all of the like Amnesia games and stuff as well. Who died? I don't know. It's just more names I don't recognize.
Elga.
Oh no, no, I do recognize that. That was like the first person that we flirted with.
Ah.
And then she was immediately like, I'm not interested. And then she was an elder the next time we saw her. Whisper sweet to nothings. Honey, if you make a base game version of yourself and put it in the gallery for you to download, can I give a wedding gift of Somalias to you guys? Why? We've got enough money to do the start of something cute. Take a piece of the wedding cake. That sounds like a good idea. Where even is the cake? Just in the kitchen, of course. On all your school books, oh dear. You were just the one creepy kid. Like having your own Death Note book, right? Yeah, I mean, that is really cute. Like, maybe on the playthrough where we slow the game down a little bit, we'll have to make versions of all of you. You had a Death Note book, don't play. See? I know your type. Alright, lovely people of the stream. Let me just have a quick look and see if there's anybody online. I don't think there is. I've not got anybody on Mondays. Nah, there's no one on. Okie dokie. I want a Death Note case for you, alright? Do it. Alright, we will resume from exactly here. I'm going to save and exit so we don't miss anything. Now I'll finish bullying you, I'm ready to go. Exactly. Lovely folks of the stream. For anyone that's new here, I stream Monday to Friday from 4 until 7. So it's 7 now. I started 3 hours ago. And yeah, we will continue. We will build. We'll finish this apartment and put it on the gallery tomorrow and then move them out and start something new. We will redecorate the new wife first. Redecorate, such an odd way of wording that. My social links for everything, my music, my game, Discord, other platforms are all in my link tree. Hex Skylar, thank you very much for the cheers. That's so unnecessary. Thank you. Also, your first time chat is a cheer. Thank you. And yeah, if any of you are around this evening and would like to do a watch party or some Minecraft, I will be around. Just, yeah, I'll message you all on the Discord anyway. Or hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Hex Skylar, and can actually have a proper conversation rather than just kind of hi and bye because I'm just closing up for the day. But yeah, so I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the evening and I'll speak to some of you shortly. Thank you for the follow.